I'm so sorry. This is like trauma dumping at 11 a.m. on a Thursday. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. It is Wednesday morning. I just got back from my first Pilates class at this new studio. Well, I also went for a coffee with Harriet afterwards, and I am feeling so energized, like so wired right now, because I usually don't have coffee in general, let alone during the week. But dude, that class was so hard. I mean, I could keep up and I could do the class. Like, it wasn't too hard where I couldn't do it, but it definitely was rough, and it was so fast paced. Like, we were moving around so much. I was like, ma'am, it is 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I also woke up not in the mood to go. Like, my alarm went off and I just laid there staring at the ceiling and was like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. You know that feeling? But I went. I did it. Harriet, Rach, and I all did the same class, which was so fun. I love doing a little workout class with a friend. You know what? I actually need to have some water, because I don't know about you guys, but I actually struggle to drink water during the class because it will like make me feel sick. But I just got home. It is 20 past 10. I have a client call at 11 a.m, which I'm very excited about. So I have 40 minutes until that call. Usually after Pilates I will have a shower, but I don't think I'm gonna have a shower. That probably sounds so gross, but after my client call I'm gonna start filming my monthly reset, and the thing that I'm planning on filming today for that is deep cleaning our apartment, and I know that will make me sweat. I also didn't sweat much at Pilates, and then it will motivate me to get the deep clean done as soon as possible, because then I can have a shower afterwards. Sorry, I don't know if that's gross, but it's not like I was dripping in sweat from Pilates, you know what I mean? I was more just exhausted. Like, my leg was shaking so much. We had to do the thing where you lay on your side and you put your foot in the strap and you do these things called fire hydrants, and then you have to like push your leg out, and then you have to move your leg up and down. A lot of leg and strap stuff. And at one point when I was pushing my leg out, like I couldn't even push it out because my leg was just shaking. It was like, it was so rough. So afterwards, when Harriet was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come too, because I have a lot that I want to get done today, and I feel like I could potentially crash the second I get home. So that's the vibes, that's what's going on. Before my class, I just had a piece of toast and a little Chobani yogurt, but I didn't have my tonic that I have from my naturopath that I need to have every single morning, and I also didn't have my Metamucil. So I'm gonna make them now. I should also make a protein shake, but for some reason I'm just not craving it. I'm craving cheese on crackers. Man, I'm so obsessed with cheese and crackers at the moment. I don't know what has happened, but it's like my favorite food. Anyway, this tonic, I have to have 5 ml of it every morning and every night, and it's an experience. It's basically like doing a shot of a very, very intense, strong liquor. You can dilute it with water or juice, but I prefer to just take it as a shot and then chase it with Metamucil. So crazy of me. Oh my god. Also guys, look at this glass. Harriet made it for me for my birthday last year. She put these little glittery silver hearts on the glass. It is so cute. She also made me ones that had these little pink flowers, but I put them in the dishwasher and they came off. I was so sad. But this has gone through the dishwasher so many times and they haven't come off though. Slay. I actually love the taste of this Metamucil. This is the wild berry smooth flavor. It literally tastes like berry juice. It's so good. Oh my god, my arm is shaking holding up this teaspoon. Damn, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. I don't think I've told you guys, but this new Pilates studio or like gym that I'm going to, because they offer more than just Pilates. Wait, that does not go in there. They do yoga and boxing as well. I got this pass. It's like, one moment. It was $59 for unlimited classes for 30 days. So my plan is to go 3 to 4 times a week. So I have a class booked in for Friday, and I'm already scared because I fear I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. We have to stretch tonight. It's a non-negotiable, we have to. But for now, let's take our little shot, have a little bit of our chaser. Health Girl Era activated. Happy Wednesday. Okay guys, I just got off my client call. It went really well. Now it is 5 to 12 and it is time to start deep cleaning this apartment. I love deep cleaning, but before I start, I always get a little bit overwhelmed. I'm like, well, we have a lot to do, but it's gonna feel so good. Also, my monthly reset video will already be up by the time this video is up, so if you want to see it, I will link it down below. But yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the deep cleaning today, and then tomorrow I'll do all of the admin-y kind of stuff. I'm so excited to be filming monthly resets every single month because it really holds me accountable. Like all month month, I was making sure I was hitting my goals because I was like, well, I don't want to like film my monthly reset and I haven't hit any of my goals. Also, I want to hit them for myself, but it's nice to be like held accountable. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm just going to start filming this. It's going to be so good and I'm going to feel so good once it's done. I'm so glad I had a coffee. If I didn't have a coffee, God, I would not want to do this right now, like at all. Okay guys, I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background, but I'm washing our bed sheets. So far I have deep cleaned the bedroom and the bathroom. I'm feeling good, but I'm also feeling so hungry. You know when you're starting to get hungry? Actually, I should heat up lunch while I'm talking because then I'll get to eat sooner. So you know when you're starting to get hungry, but you're in the middle of something, so you just kind of ignore it, and then it gets to the point where you're like, no, I'm really hungry. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's where I've gotten to. It's 5 to 2, so it's actually pretty late. I started deep cleaning at probably 12:30. I feel like each room takes like 45 minutes to an hour because I literally wipe down everything. Like in the bathroom, I'll take all the products out, I wipe them all down, I really deep clean. But I'm feeling good. I just have the living room and my desk area and the kitchen left. So I'll definitely get that done today. And then I think I already told you, but I'm gonna film all the admin-y parts tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. I'm feeling so good. Like I truly do feel like I'm getting my life together right now. Also, while I heat up lunch, I wanna talk to you about my therapy journey so far. I think the last time I vlogged, yeah, I'd gone to one of my therapy sessions, or like I'd gone to my first therapy session. I had my second one yesterday and it was such a good session. I was telling Harriet today, that felt like the first proper therapy session I've ever had. I don't know if that makes sense, but obviously the first therapy session you have with a therapist, kind of like an introductory session. You're like getting to know each other, catching them up on everything that they need to know. But yesterday I went in with a problem that I was having and they really helped me through it to like the extent that you can in one session. But it was such a good session. It was very intense. I was crying and I bawled my eyes out afterwards. It was very intense, but it was so good. And I'm not gonna lie, the whole day I did not want to go. I also was just having like such an off day yesterday. I'm in the luteal phase, so it makes sense. Also, I'm so sorry, I just realized I have the microwave on and the washing machine. Hopefully the copyright free music is working overtime to like help mask that sound. But yeah, I did not want to go to therapy at all. I was like, I don't want to talk to anyone, like everyone leave me alone. And I kind of felt like that the day before as well. And I'm so glad I just went anyway because I had such a good session. And I feel like sometimes you think you don't need to go, but you do need to go. So if you're wanting to start your therapy journey, this is your sign to do it. You got this. I believe in you. And if you've gone through a really bad time in therapy, if you've had a really bad therapist, girl, I've been there, but you will find your person. I truly think it will happen. My next session isn't for 2 weeks. I'm kind of just going fortnightly at the moment. I would love to go weekly, but therapy is expensive. It's expensive, and I think fortnightly is good, so I'm gonna stick with that schedule for now. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this lunch. I have Thai red curry, honestly one of my favorite meals. Wow, I did not put that nicely in the bowl at all. Cal and I got some of these flat bowls. Like they're not plates, but they're kind of like, I'm sure you guys know what I mean, because I wanted to start making our meals look nicer. I was on Pinterest and I was like, we make some of these meals, but we just shove it in our bigger bowls and eat it. And obviously it's not essential to have aesthetically pleasing looking meals, but I feel like it's satisfying. But I just really heated that up and threw it in the bowl. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm so excited for this. Oh, it smells so good. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. Oh my god, I just went to try and unwind my eyebrow pencil and remembered that last time I got ready it snapped off, so this is what we're working with. Actually, you know what, I got sent PR by Maybelline and it was a whole bunch of eyebrow pencils. I actually need to give some of them away to my friends because they gave me every single shade in their Build a Brow collection and I am not every single shade. Oh wait, this is kind of like an eyeliner situation. Today is not the day for me to try try something new. What's this? I also got this in PR. I don't think I'm still on it, but I was on the Anastasia, is it Anastasia or Anastasia? Should probably know. Beverly Hills PR list for a while. It was so iconic. This says it's a brow whiz. So is this like a brow? I know nothing about makeup. I truly don't. You know what? We're just gonna try and use the rest of this. Anyway, it is Thursday morning. Guys, I'm not in a bad mood, but I feel like I've woken up. I've literally woken up in a bad mood, but I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just feeling a little bit like today, you know what I mean? Like I'm feeling a bit irritated and overwhelmed. That's a good word. I woke up feeling overwhelmed, and you know what I did? You know what I did? Well, Cal did. Cal bought me a matcha. I put it in my Chamberlain coffee mug because I just love this mug so much. Did I say I wasn't going to be having caffeine daily? Yes, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm honestly working on so many problems at once, and I don't know if I told you this, but when I got my hormones tested, also side note, when I got my hormones tested, it was through blood work. It wasn't through just like me filling out a questionnaire or anything. It was actually through blood work on certain days. I'm not sure if I told you that or not, but when my naturopath was looking at my blood work, she said around this certain time, because I got them done at certain times of my cycle, the 2 different blood work. Sorry, my brain is not computing today. I feel like I keep saying things and I'm like, does this make sense? And I literally have to film a whole video today. I need to turn it on. But my naturopath said during the luteal phase of my cycle, she can see that my dopamine levels are low based on the result of one of the hormones. I don't know exactly what it is or how she knows that, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that tracks. I'm depressed. I'm depressed, so it makes sense that during that time everything feels worse, and right now I'm in the luteal phase, so I'm struggling a little bit, and I just feel like, you know what, if a little matcha is gonna help me, then so be it at this point. Do I want to be reliant on caffeine forever? Do I want to be having multiple coffees a day? No. And I know in regards to fixing my hormones, having less caffeine is better, but I just feel like if I can have a little matcha and that can bring me some happiness and some energy, and I can still sleep and get goodish sleep, then so be it. Not that you're telling me not to do something, but I don't know. I feel like I do this thing a lot. Also, I'm so sorry. This is like trauma dumping at 11 a.m. on a Thursday, but I like to keep it real over here. Sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, I feel as if I come on here and I'm just negative, but I don't want to come on here and fake how I feel. You know what I mean? But sometimes I feel like my brain decides to tackle all of my problems at once. And right now I feel like making sure I'm not addicted to caffeine is just not my biggest problem right now. You know what I mean? Like I've got bigger things I need to figure out. If I wake up and I don't feel like I need caffeine, then I won't have it. But one of the supplements that I'm on, it is meant to calm me down and help me with my sleep. I think I was talking to you about it last week. It has helped my sleep so much, like so much, but I am a bit groggy the next day. And I took it a little bit later last night, not on purpose, but it just happened that way. So I'm feeling a bit groggy today, and I just have a really big to-do list, and I woke up and stressed myself out over it. And Cal was like, literally take my card and go and buy yourself a matcha and go for a walk. And honestly, God bless that man, that helped so much. But I realized that I need to set like an alarm and have my nighttime supplement thing at 4 p.m. because that way, in theory, by the time it kicks in and then like wears off, I should be fine in the morning, because I don't want to stop taking it because it's been helping with my sleep so much, like so much. Also, I feel like over the next couple of months I'm gonna be talking about my naturopath and like my symptoms and balancing my hormones a lot. So if you're not interested in that, I totally get if you want to skip past these little segments. But also on top of that, I will have my naturopath linked below. This is not like sponsored or anything. I just love her so much and she's been helping so much. Anyway, good morning. That was 7 minutes of me rambling, but I do feel a little bit better after getting it off. This is literally not sharpened at all. I am cutting my lips trying to put on lip liner. That was 7 minutes of me trauma dumping on a Thursday morning, but alas, I do feel a little bit better. Every time I talk about what's going on in my head, I feel better. So I fear therapy and journaling really is a good combination. But I'm just getting ready because I'm gonna film the second half of my monthly reset, which I'm very excited about. I was thinking about this, I think it was at the Hottest 100 party. We were all talking about, I don't know, like work and probably admin, I guess, because that makes sense as to how I got onto this. But I was saying that I feel like I would make such a good housewife or mum, Not that I want to be any of those things or see those things in my future, but I love to just plan my life. I'm so happy when I'm organizing my Notion or like cleaning the house or just planning something and getting my life together. Do I always keep my life together? No, but the act of planning it and organizing and tidying and cleaning, dude, I love it so much. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, in another life, I'm a professional organizer. I swear to God. I remember watching that show, I think it's called The Home Edit, and being like, wow, in another life, I'm hired by these girls. Like, I would be on this show. Can anyone relate? Like, I don't want kids and oh my God, I'm like choking on my setting spray. I don't want kids and I do want to keep editing and doing YouTube. Like, I love being in the creative field and I love my job, but I would slay as a stay-at-home mum or just like a housewife. Like, I would slay. Also, guys, yesterday after I deep cleaned the apartment, I finally toned my extensions and they came out so good. I don't know if you guys can tell. I can't tell if it's just me who can tell, but I do feel like there's a massive difference. Like, they're heaps less yellow. Like, this is what they were like before. Yesterday I was like, you know what, today's the day, I'm gonna do this. And I tried the method where you have a bucket of water and then you put the toner in there, like the purple shampoo, and you dunk the extensions. It worked so well. I don't know why I've never done that in the past with my extensions. I've done it with dyeing my own hair. Like, when I was in year 9 or 10, I had purple hair for a while and I would use that method to dye my hair. So I don't know why I'd never thought of doing my extensions like that, but they came out so even and I'm actually obsessed with this color. I also washed and toned my own hair last night and somehow they basically match. Maybe not like 100%, but in the 90s. I don't know what it is, but I always can get that to happen. It's like literally magic. Okay guys, I have finished filming my monthly reset. I truly feel like I have my together at the moment. I'm actually so happy that I'm doing these every single month. I can't believe I haven't done this earlier. Also, I'm sorry if the background is loud. I have the washing machine and dishwasher running on their like clean cycles, but it is time to make lunch. It's actually 2:30 p.m. I feel like it's past lunch at this point. This is basically afternoon tea, but I was just so in the zone with filming and I was like, I just want to finish this before lunch. That way I can actually like relax and eat my lunch. You know what I mean? I'm also hoping the footage for my monthly reset came out okay because I was changing some of the settings on my camera and it looked fine, but I'm a little bit nervous. Anyway, that problem will have been dealt with by the time you're watching this because that video will already be up. But I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better than this morning. Also, I don't know if I told you, but Kal and I have plans tonight. Our friend Ethan is having a gig. I'm so excited. I love seeing him perform. And the last time we saw him, he was just opening. I always do that, by the way. I just eat cold rice. Is that bad? I feel like it's bad if it's not heated up properly, but it's fine if it's cold, right? Actually, I have no idea. But last time we saw Ethan perform, he was the opener, but tonight it's his actual gig. Like, he's headlining the gig. And not only will Harriet be there and Kal will be there, but Rach will be there and also my friend Anna. So I get to see a lot of my friends tonight, which has put me in a very good mood. That will be really fun. I feel like I was going somewhere with that. Maybe that's where I was going. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so hungry I can't even focus. I'm also posting a bonus YouTube video tonight, which is very exciting. It's actually, is it the monthly? No, it'll be a weekly vlog. Feels so good to be posting twice a week. I think I'm gonna try and aim for that a lot in Feb, unless I sign another client and it gets too overwhelming. But I've absolutely been loving filming longer, chattier vlogs. I feel so connected to you guys. Also, Harriet did this in her last vlog and she messaged me and was like, this was so fun. I feel like I've gotten to connect with people more. She asked you guys, if you're silent viewers, to leave a little comment if you feel comfortable. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable, this is no pressure. But yeah, she said in one of her videos, if you're a silent viewer, like comment down below for the first time. I'd love to like know where you're from and get to know you. And we were talking about it last night. She was like, you should do that. And I was like, I actually love that so much. So if you're a silent viewer, if you haven't commented before, you should comment down below where you're from, your name. I would love to get to know you guys. But yeah, I've just been loving this community feeling that I've been feeling. Have you guys been feeling it? It can't be just me, right? Also, I've decided I'm gonna have a fun little drinky drink with lunch. I'm gonna have this kombucha. I got this from Cheaper by Miles. It's this discount grocery store and there was a 4-pack of these for $4. So these were $1 each. Whereas if you buy these, not necessarily this brand in particular, I actually don't know how much this brand costs at Woolworths, but if you buy a 4-pack of kombucha at Woolworths, if it's not on special, it's like $9. crazy. So I'm gonna have my little curry. I'm literally having the same lunch as yesterday. I love this curry so much. It's so good. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy my little drink. And then the gig is not until 7, but we're all gonna meet at this bar around like 6:45 to have a drink first. I think it's doors open at 7, but the acts don't start till a little bit later. So we're gonna meet at this bar. So I basically have until, what time will we have to leave? I don't know, maybe like 6. So I'm gonna try and do a power work session from like 3 to 5 or 5:30, and then we can go to the gig. But I'm very excited. Wow, I've really turned this day around. Never give up on yourself, and never think just because the day is off to a rocky start that it can't become smooth, it can't get better, because it really can. It really can. While the car's parking. Guys, oh my god, holy you got the set list, she got it. Oh my god, guys, getting the set list signed by Ethan in eyeliner. Oh my god, photo. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. If I look a little crusty, oh, I just whacked my elbow on my desk. But if I look a little crusty, if I look a little, is the saying worse for wear? I think it's worse for wear. It's because I had, actually let's check the sleep score. I think I had 6 hours sleep. I'm not hungover, like I only had 3 drinks last night. Not even 3, like I didn't even finish my 3rd one. Over the span of like 6 hours last night, so I'm not hungover, but I just didn't get much sleep. We didn't get home until after midnight, and then I was reading my book, and my book was just so good. And then, oh my god, last night, guys, I was laying in bed trying to fall asleep. I like turned my Kindle off. I was like, girl, you need to just actually try and sleep. And I had this massive life revelation. I can't share it because it's definitely something that I need to just like tell my therapist, but you know when you just have one of those moments, is it an epiphany when you just figure something out? I was laying there, I had my eyes closed with my eye mask on, and my eyes just shot open. I was like, wait a damn minute. My therapist will be hearing about this. And then I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh my god, I never thought about this being a thing. I need to like deal with that. But oh my god, guys, the gig last night was so fun. Also, what is going on with my chair? My jeans are like rubbing against it and it's making this awful sound. It's not my body, okay? But Ethan's gig last night was so good. He is just so talented. Like, it's actually insane. It's insane. I will have his music linked below. You guys like need to listen to it. If you have the same music taste as me, which I know a lot of you guys do, you will love his stuff. I'm not just saying that because he's one of my best friends. Like, he's actually so talented. Also, last night I met a new friend. Her name is Lucy. She is one of Harriet's friends and she was so lovely. Like, I loved her so much. It was so fun. Also, Anna was there last night, but I didn't get to see her much. I literally said goodbye to her at the end of the night and was like, oh my god, I feel like I haven't even spoken to you. I'm seeing her today, luckily. But yeah, last night was just so fun. It was so nice to go out with friends, have a couple of drinks. Also, guys, what is going on? My hair kind of looks good today. This never happens. Like, I can never get my short hair to look good. I wonder if editing me will be like, it does not look good. Anyway, this morning I went and got a pedicure. I get one twice a month. No, that is so wrong. I get one every 2 months. What's the saying for that? You know how it's like weekly, fortnightly, monthly? What's the saying for every 2 months? It's not bi-monthly because that would be twice a month, right? Is there a saying? Anyway, I get them done every 2 months. I have this. Wait, am I gonna share this online? I'm gonna share it online. Okay, guys, I'm being very vulnerable right now. I have this. Okay, actually circling back. No, side noting, backtracking. I'm always doing something because I'm an anxious girly. My biggest thing that I do is pull out my hair. It's very, very bad. Like, it's really bad. I don't want to self-diagnose, but I'm pretty sure I have the, what's it called? Like I can't remember. This is the thing. When I was 8, wow, sorry. I feel like every morning I've like trauma dumped on you. When I was 8, I literally was so stressed that I would pull my hair out like in chunks, and I had so many bald patches that I had to wear a bandana. I wonder if I can track down a photo. Anyway, I do that. But another thing that I do is I pick at my nails, and not just my fingernails, my toenails as well. And I like can't stop when I start, and the whole time I'm doing it I'm like, I don't want to be doing this. Like, I hate this. This is so disgusting. This is so gross. What am I doing? But I can't stop, so I get my nails done once a month, and it really helps me to not pick at them. Also, I film like my hands a lot, you know, so it's nice to like have them done and feel nice. But I also get my toes done every 2 months to help stop me from picking at them. So I had my pedicure appointment this morning. It was actually so nice. I got to just sit there and read my book. Also, Cal and I do this thing on Fridays called Fun Coffee Friday, and we're going and trying a new coffee shop every single week. So I have my little matcha. We went to this place on Swanston Street. I can't remember the exact name. I think it was, no, I actually can't remember. But this is pretty good. How cute is this cup? I love it. I will say it's a very sweet matcha. Like, I like a strong, bitter matcha, but she's pretty good. And I feel like this is truly gonna get me through the day because I do have a big editing day today. I have to edit my full monthly reset video. I have faith that I'll get it done, and I feel like this will get me through. Also, something that I have to do today. Wait, my camera's gonna die. BRB. Why has this keep happening to me? Okay, I'm back. Another thing that I have to do today is I have to find an Airbnb for this trip that Cal and I are going on towards the end of the year. It's so annoying because we found this Airbnb. Also, if you watch Harriet's vlogs, you're gonna be like, wait, I'm getting deja vu. Didn't this just happen to her? Yes, it did. We are literally so in sync. Yeah, basically we found this Airbnb in London. It was, I wouldn't say like perfect, but it fit our criteria. It was cute. It was in the area we wanted. It was in our price range. And we messaged the lady, or like the host, with a couple of questions, and she wrote back being like, actually, it's not available during these dates. And I was like, please, why? And one of my goals for the month is to book this London Airbnb. So I have to do it today because today is literally January 31st. So Cal and I have decided at 5 p.m. today, we are gonna lock in and find an Airbnb. I'm like gonna rapid manifest right now that we find one. I really want that booked. Oh, it would just be like a weight off my shoulder, and then I can like keep planning the rest of the trip. Oh my god, guys. Also, last night at the gig, I met a subscriber. Oh my god, there was 2 girls. They were both so freaking lovely. Oh my god, they were so sweet. If you're watching this, I love you. Like, you were literally the best. It was so nice. I love meeting you guys. If you ever see me out, please come and say hello. I do have a really bad resting bitch face, and I'm most likely wearing my headphones and my sunglasses. Like, when Lord said, girl, you walk like a bitch, that is literally me. Like, I walk like a bitch. Like, I'm on a mission. I'm walking 100 kilometers an hour, but I do want to say hello. So if you ever see me, please come up and say hello. Anyway, I've been yapping for like 10 minutes and I need to clean up our apartment. I didn't get to do our like night shift or whatever you want to call it on the apartment last night because we were out until midnight, and I was working basically right up until we left. So I need to clean up, and then I'm going to the State Library with Anna to do some work today. I think I'm going to head there in the next like hour or two, and I'm going to lock in and I'm going to edit my whole monthly reset. I believe in myself. it is Saturday. It is currently, oh my god, the clock says 2013 because our clock is in like 24-hour time. This is literally the year that I graduated high school, which unfortunately also was, I guess, technically 12 years ago, which is gonna send me into a spiral if I think about it too much. Anyway, it is Saturday night. I think the last time I spoke to you guys was, oh my god, probably Friday morning. Sorry, I've dropped the ball vlogging today, but this morning, Kal and I went out with our friends to have lunch. We went to this place called Nico's. We hadn't been there before, but we'd been like meaning to go there for like probably 4 years. It changed my life, and then it also put me into like a food coma, and I lay on the couch scrolling TikTok for like 4 hours, literally until Tahlia got here. And now me, Tahlia and Kal are gonna go on a little bar crawl. We have had a margarita. I'm currently actually using my margarita glass and a pot that I cooked some rice in, well, Kal cooked rice in, as a tripod right now. This is literally what it looks like. I'm gonna insert a photo. But we're going on a little bar crawl. I made a list of like 4 or 5 bars that we can go to. I don't know what order we're gonna go to them in. I'm gonna pass that over to Kal. He is good at like figuring out the order of like which place to go to. No, because you're just like so good at knowing or like figuring out.
Yeah, you're just so good.
Yeah, he's just so good. But that is the vibes. I am wearing my all black outfit as I always do. I actually don't think I've gone out and worn something different in months. Anyway, you should go out in your Charlie costume from last week.
Charlie's been retired. We're gonna go to White Hart, which is in White Hart Lane.
I keep hearing White Horse, like Taylor Swift.
I said White Horse.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's White Hart. But H-A-R-T.
Yeah, period.